you guys. So, I don't know if you watched the video that I put out this morning. Oh, yeah, that's working good. So, I put out a video this morning with the cards that started coming out for the situation, essence of the matter. And I stopped because it's a whole lot of nothing I recognize. So, it's not for me, it's for you guys. And it's something important because I was just going to I was going to scrap it and I was going to put this reading away, like put it back in the deck and start over again. And they said, no. So someone knows that it is time to walk away from something, somewhere, or someone. It's blocking your abundance. It's blocking you advancing. It's blocking you from your highest, happiest timeline, being able to show up. And someone is dealing with a traumatic brain injury, and their liver is experiencing issues because of an addiction, and they're also dealing with mental issues from this traumatic brain injury. Okay, now this, someone is having, this person, whoever they are, if it's you in the situation or someone that you're dealing with, they are having an awakening. And they're regretting not telling you how they felt. Now, somewhere else in the same situation, somebody's paternal grandmother is coming into play. There's a hormone issue at play. There's a stepmother and a pancreas issue at play, and a sister with step family involved. Yeah, so I was like, oh my goodness. I don't offer medical advice. Those cards came out. And that's that. Now we also got soulmate and soul ties need cleared and removed, which says to me, a person was meant to be in your life for a certain purpose, and then you have to walk away, cut the ties. Hey, Rachel. Cut the ties. Any kind of soul ties, any energetic cords, you've got to let that go no matter what. You have to release people when their time is over in your life. And you will definitely know. You already know. You already know. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, spend a day or a week alone. Meditate. Check with your doctor. Make sure it's safe for you to fast on some water only. Do like the Christ Jesus did and connect to source love. Probably not for 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. But, you know, you got to get away from all the noise. You got to get away from the outside chaos. You have to go within and reconnect to your source. So in order to be a better human, you're going to have to start saying yes more to the things that are a part of self-care. Take yourself out on a date. Go to dinner. Treat yourself like you're dating you. Say no to the things that do not make you feel good. Also, part of the situation is a blood disorder. Now, this could go back to the pancreas. This could go back to the liver. I don't know. This is not a doctor place. This could go back to the hormone issue. I don't know. Now, it says it's, we also got the time to move away card, and we got the escape to the woods card, which also goes back to spend some time alone. Spend some time alone. I am good. How are you doing, Rachel? And then, so when I got to you in the situation, the first card out is Windfall. Just Be You was the second card. Start Writing That Book is the third card. And New Business was the fourth card. And that's where I stopped. Because I was like, man, this is a whole lot of information for somebody that's not even here right now. So here we go. We're going to continue on with you in this situation. And then we'll go on to what you already know, what you don't know, what's coming and going, and what'll help. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it. So the next card after New Business is a different language or culture. So your path may be taking you to places and peoples that you are not familiar with. What's that? What's this? Is this the challenge? We started the challenges. Okay. So, Oh, this is a part of the challenge too. So here we are. We're going to the key challenge. I didn't know. Sorry, guys. I just do what I'm told. So the key challenge with your situation, you in the situation, the new business you need to start, or writing the book, different language or culture. And then you've got a bad apple in your energy, someone who you need to set boundaries with and stick to them. Stick with those boundaries. Self-care, always, always self-care first. All right, now, key challenges. Let's try again. So that different language or culture challenge is probably because of a new situation in a new location. And then another key challenge in a situation, uncle card came out. So your uncle, their uncle, somebody's uncle. Somebody's monkey's uncle. I don't know. Challenges. Let's see. Challenges in the situation. Key challenge. Mercy, these cards. My sage went out. I'm going to go ahead and relight that. In the Palo Santo, please and thank you. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for flowing the sparkly rainbow bits of that river of love into us and through us, clearing and transmuting any negativities, worries, anxieties, stresses, aches, or pains into more love for the highest good of us and the rest of us. The all, the one, the we, the collective. We. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages from you for the highest good of the collective. The smoky got smoke. Woo, that was a lot. Oh, strong smoke, yeah. All right. Ooh, my Palo Santo fell. All right. I better put that clear over here. Rachel, are you going to be first up for a personal? I'll write you down. Excuse me, that smoke got right in my throat. All right. Now, key challenge. Thank you, Source. Thank you. What is a key challenge that we need to be aware of? What does the viewer need to know right now in their neck of the woods? Oh my goodness, I almost lost control of the whole pile. You guys close your eyes and picture those little sparkly rainbow bits flowing into you and through you. Whenever encountering the static of any ache or pain or worry, stress, anxiety, see it as a static that turns into poof, the rainbow bits. Whoosh, more love. Clearing and transmuting all over the place. All right, someone is on the DL is a part of the challenge. So either someone is a liar, a cheater, omitter of facts. Someone is not being honest about who they are or what they are about. And that's a key challenge. They could even be not honest about their actual sexuality. And then the daughter card came out next. As a key challenge, someone's daughter is a challenge. And maybe it's because of the sneaking around. Maybe, oh no. I just looked down here and I'm seeing in a row, uncle, DL, daughter. Like, I really hope someone's uncle is not committing something heinous. And that could be a very good reason to get them out of the location and go to a new location and get the heck out of Dodge. Oof. Next key challenge. Jealousy is ugly. Be love. And then someone's not drinking their water. That's a challenge for all sorts of things. Physical, mental, energetic. You got to drink your water all day long. As long as you don't have a weird allergy to water or something, check with your doctor, because I am not your doctor. I don't offer medical advice. All So key challenges go on to say, this is last. Okay. Someone is feeling like they're not good enough. You need to shine your light into the darkness. Nothing stays the same. Someone is out of balance. I gotta make more room. Oh, mercy. And that unbalanced person might be obsessed with you. And then the last card, plant a tree. Is this a tree in honor of someone? Oh, this could be a tree honoring someone in your new place. All right. So what do we already know about the situation? Do you already know that someone is out of balance and obsessed with you? Do you already know that someone feels like they're not good enough? Let's see what comes out next. Give me some more. Some more cards. I heard something. Oh boy. The twin flame card came out next. Is this still the challenge? Is this still the challenge? Oh boy. So, twin flames. Oh my. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't accept that card, and I'm just going to put it right in the middle of everywhere because it flipped off the top and landed in my lap. If it comes back out, then amen for it. Twin flame came out. Sometimes your twin flame is that person that is supposed to come into your time for a season. And then if they can't grow up, glow up, and do the right thing, they got to go. You got to be willing to walk away from them. Set a goal today. Are you having trouble setting goals? Is that a challenge for you? Maybe it's time to... It's time to trust your gut. Ask for signs to confirm your intuition. Because lies have been told. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Lies have been told. Pathological liar. Mercy. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing us... Oh, no. A greedy liar. It's a greedy liar. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize. Another challenge might be the boss's wife or partner. And now what? Okay, what you already know. We're switching over. That's enough issues. That's enough challenges. The boss's wife is greedy and a liar. Trust your gut. She might be obsessed with you. Who is this for? This is a horrible story. I'm so sorry you're living it, but you know that you need to walk away. It's time now. Get away. Go. I don't care if all you have is one suitcase and that's all you can do to get away. Guess what? I did it. You can do it too. All right, so what you already know. Let me move these kind of... Boy. What you already know. It says Audrey's here, but you can't join the live, but you can be here and comment. Trying to connect to the live. Can you send her the link? What? It's not showing in the screen? That doesn't even make any sense. I sent her the link already, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I did send her the link. Try restarting the app if you can't get the live event to work. I don't understand why it wouldn't work. Now I'm going to get back to the reading. If you guys have technical difficulties, there's really not a whole lot I can do from my end. Oh boy. For some reason, it keeps twitching over from all messages to top messages. All right, I'm going to continue on. What you already know is you are a member of the 144,000. You have gifts that your creator source has given you to use to help the people struggling on this planet, and you need to do it. Boy, it keeps just coming out all the time. The same thing, like somebody's not listening to their gut. Somebody already knows. Every single thing on here keeps saying, you already know. Trust your gut. Spend some time alone and meditate, like really connect to source, and it will confirm. Ask for signs from source to show you. Look at the challenges you have faced as lessons. Maybe a wake-up call. Grit to shine your diamond up. Now go beaming. Get out there. Do the thing you need to do. Be the gift to the planet you're supposed to be. Thank you for bringing us what the collective already knows in the situation. Ha! Listen to what others do not say. Watch and hear spirit speak the truth of everything. Oh, this goes, yep, my skull is burning. This pathological liar, this person who's obsessed with you, you've already been aware of this. Like your gut told you over and over again that this person was not to be trusted. They're out of balance, might be having some wackadoo issues right in there somewhere. Like they're just not right and they're operating from a low vibrational place, and you need to stop lying to yourself. Get away from them. When they speak lies, let spirit tell you the truth. Let God move you in the direction of the truth. You know a lie when you hear it. When it falls on your ears, your heart will clench up, your gut will do the thing, and you will know. Be childlike in your faith, in your vision of the world, in your ability to love. But that doesn't mean be stupid. Be willing to walk away. Father in separate ways came out next, what you already know. What else do we already know in this situation? Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing us information for inspiration and clarification on our destination. Is she a subscriber to the channel? If you're not a subscriber, maybe it's not letting people join. I didn't set it. Oh, good. Yeah, good. Welcome, Audrey. I will put you next up after Rachel for... All right. What you already know, a spiritual teacher is showing up in your life. Wow. Welcome to the reading. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for allowing me to channel messages from you for the highest good of all. Let's see. Let's find out what we do not know in the situation. How about that? What don't we know that you want to tell us? Let's find out. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it. Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on. I can't really, like, all I can do is put the chat or put the video out. I can't really control who can access it. I didn't push any buttons. So, first card out, just say yes to love. What you don't know. Love first, always. Fill your cup to overflowing and serve others from your saucer. Self-care is the most important. Maybe you've been ignoring that fact. Oh, well. Maybe there's someone else that you don't know is lying. How are you like your mother, and how are you different? So maybe what you don't know is the lessons learned from your mother. You haven't recognized it. What you don't know in this situation. Oh. Oh, gee whiz. Are you serious? This just keeps coming out, doesn't it? Somebody is a two-faced gossiper. It says leave the state. Maybe go far, far away across the ocean. And then the last one. Picture the best possible outcome. Be grateful and feel the joy. And that's how you bring it about. Don't picture the worst possible outcomes. If you do picture the worst, say, no, that's not how it's going to happen. And then you picture the best. Retrain your brain. It'll take some time, but it will work. All right, so what else don't you know? This one popped first. Something about somebody's husband. They might be in their shadow side. They've got to learn how to own it. Love unconditionally always. Be the sunshine. And something else you don't know, something about lungs. I'm not a doctor and I don't offer advice. You should go see one and see what they say. All right, what energy is going to leave this situation? Can we get a few cards on what energy is leaving the situation? Ah! Lies. Lies are leaving or need to. Negative mindset needs to leave the situation. Someone needs to develop their psychic abilities and use them to help others. Stop being resistant. There's a past situation coming back around. Or maybe you're finally leaving it behind. Someone who's been confusing you on purpose is leaving your timeline. What is this? What energy's coming in? Yep. So the energies that are coming in, you need to sing more. Sing yourself into a high vibration. Sing the happy words. Sing the happy songs. And you need to learn to say no to things that are not serving your highest good. What other energy is coming in? Don't forget to click that thumbs up button, you guys. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. The energy that's coming in, tell them the truth card came out. So someone might be bringing you the truth, or maybe you're bringing the truth out. A new perspective is coming in. You're going to be able to love without reasons. Be honest always. Figure out what your father taught you. What did your father teach you? All right. Oh, one of my feral cats is out back. Playing in the grass. All right. So what helps the situation? What helps the situation? Oh my gosh. So the person, oh my God, okay. This is still, what is this? This isn't a help. The person that kept you around for their benefit and their own selfish wants is stalking you, spying on you, following you somehow. Maybe that's going to be leaving, hopefully. Is this resonating for anybody so far? Because it doesn't make sense for me. Beam your heart glow of love at everyone. That will help the situation. Boy, we've seen that so many times. Use love, be love, do love things. What helps? Ooh. Dark Night of the Soul came out. So dealing with our dark aspects will help the situation. Eating organic, non-GMO, raw veggies and fruits will help the situation. Oy. Now we're going back to that card that was here in the beginning. Fertility and abundance being on the way. Oh, a baby is coming for somebody somewhere. Let me know in the comments. All right, so what is the advice for this situation? Come on, give us some advice. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing out some information that will help make things better. Ooh. Can I clarify that, please? I'm pretty sure we just got something that hurts the situation because I skipped that number. So I didn't say what hurts the situation. A low vibing human hurts the situation. Is there anything else that hurts the situation? I forgot number 9. What hurts? A low vibing human. That always hurts everything. You gotta keep them out of your energetic field. If you can't help them, walk away from them. Oh. What? Your daughter is kind of being forced to get pregnant by doctors because of her endometriosis. Well, it's not that the doctors are forcing her. It's just that with endometriosis, it really, the longer you go, the harder it's going to be to get pregnant. So if she doesn't go ahead and have children early in the early stages, she may end up not being able to. I'm not a doctor. I don't offer medical advice, but I happen to have experience in that particular place. Me and you. Hi. Can I have a reading, please? Yes, you can. I will add you to the list. You have to be here to get a reading, and I will let you know when it's your turn. You will be after Audrey. So we have Rachael, and then Audrey, and then me and you. Yep. Audrey, that's a sad, unfortunate thing, but it is a thing that's just scientifically. She can get a second opinion. She can go to a specialist. She has other options. All right, so what is needed? Advice or counsel has started, because the next card I had was new contract and it wasn't making sense. So I was getting clarification and it says new job. So somebody definitely needs to change their whole life. You need to move away, go somewhere new, it may be across the ocean. It may be somewhere where you're not familiar with the culture, but you need to go there. You need to get a job doing the things that God has given you to do for this planet. New job, new contract. You are a member of the 144. You have a contract with literal source. What will help or some advice, needed counsel, religious differences, release that. Whatever kind of religious upbringing or thought or patterning or whatever is holding you back, release that. Get in touch with God yourself and see what feels right for you between you and your source. Because you definitely have a spiritual calling, a mission, a quest. And it's a big one. It's important for the planet, what you need to do. What needs to happen will help people. Any more advice or counsel for this collective reading on this particular subject matter, this particular timeline we are discussing? Oh boy. So someone's having kidney issues and telling the story of how sick they are, and stop doing that. Whatever's going on with your health, stop telling the story of how sick you are. Start telling the story of, I am getting better every day, every second, every minute. Creator is healing this body. You have to remember to think the thoughts that are the highest energies, not the low vibing energies. Whatever you think is going to become your reality. So if you're sitting around thinking about how sick you are, you're going to bring sickness. If you can sit around and believe that you're being healed instead, your body will believe it too. I'm not a doctor and I don't give medical advice, but I do know one thing to be true on this planet. Faith the size of a mustard seed is not just a phrase in a book somewhere. If you can believe it to be true, it is literally true for you. If you can believe that you have this outcome coming, that it is here now for you, if you can feel that gratitude, if you can know it's true for you, it is true for you. If you take the steps necessary to reinforce to your brain that this is coming, we are taking the steps to bring it, it is going to arrive. If you build it, they will come. All right. Get on your quest. Get on your mission. Do it now. Quit messing around. This has come out so many times. I'd really like to have a different message come out, but somebody's not listening. You're not listening to source. You're not listening to your creator. You're not doing the thing that you know you need to do. All right. I'm going to shuffle these cards together. Did I whistle? I didn't even realize I whistled. Your dog reacts when I whistle. Usually when I'm channeling, like whatever's coming out of my face, I don't even remember it. Like literally, I have no idea what I just said. I had no idea I whistled even. I'm in the flu. All right, we're gonna mix these cards back in. I have Rachael up first, and then Audrey, and then me and you for personals so far, you guys. Oh boy, this is going to be fun because that was a lot of cards to mix back in. I just like to make sure that they don't come out together again. You know what I mean? I purposely make sure all the cards that were of an idea or whatever that came out together are separated. This next shuffle is not going to be together. It won't happen again on accident. How about that? On accident. Ooh, my crown is so lit up, y'all. The energies are huge. I'm going to light the sage and clear the energy before I start doing the personal readings. We'll get this energy out of here. Rachael, do you have a particular question that you need answered or you want clarification on, or are you just looking for a general message? Someone really needs to move from where they're at. Like you're in a terrible location for you. Things are not good there, and you should just... I was there last year, you guys. Like, literally, in the past year, my whole life has changed because I did do the sudden move. I did cut ties with the whole entire place and situation that I was in, and went on a whole new journey And everything has changed because I believed it could, and it did. I didn't have the money. I didn't even have a job. I just knew for sure that I was meant for more than what was going on right now. And I kept believing that those walls and those doors and those windows and that roof over my head was going to show up. Absolutely going to show up. Nope, that's a whole lot. Oops. It's so funny how many times that leave the state, new location, time to walk away. Like somebody already knows that where they're at is stagnant and stifling, and you're not doing well. Mm-hmm. I'm not taking any cards yet. I'm just shuffling these together. I gotta clear the energy from that last reading. It was too much. That was a lot of drama, a lot of low vibing situations and people and illnesses, and I've seen it like go through the family. Like one person in the family is chronically ill, and that's all they talk about, and that's all they focus on. And then next thing you know, somebody else like starts seeing that mindset, like being that mindset, and they're sick. And next thing you know, you got a whole family of people who can't function on a good basis. They don't have the ability to function outside of government assistance and the sick story and trying to get money for being sick. And like I've seen it so many times in so many places. Start telling yourself you're recovering. You're getting better every day. You're taking steps and making choices to lead in a new direction, to have a healthier body, a healthier mind, better energy. What was your answer? Rachel, you said, what was your answer? What was your answer? What did I say? See, I'm completely lost. Oh, you got proposed to. What's going on with these messages? Well, I look forward to doing your reading, Audrey. That's a big deal. All right. Now, the person that proposed, is this the person we've spoken about in previous readings? The long distance? Yeah, I got caught up. I think my comments are a little wonky. It keeps on switching to like top chat or something, and then it doesn't show me the whole conversation, and then I'm lost, really lost. More so than usual. Here, you guys have some cleansing too. Can you smell that? All right. So for Rachel, what's the time? 42 minutes. All right. So we're going to get present energies for Rachel. What is going on right now? Well, that was fast. Okay, first card out. You were right all along. Watch the clouds. Childhood PTSD. It says connect with your spirit guides, Holy Spirit, ancestors, Jesus, and Source for guidance and inspiration. What did you learn from your mother? Get to know your inner child. Revisit painful events to forgive everything and everyone and heal those wounds. Now that harkens back to the childhood PTSD. Is that you or someone you know, Rachel? Next card. Take a risk. No fear. All right. What else is going on? Present energies in Rachel's neck of the woods. Should have believed in you. I don't know if that's you saying that to someone or someone saying that to you. I should have believed in you. Or if that was your mother. Oh, that's too many. I can't take a whole stack, you guys. Get real. Wait, something flipped in that process though, didn't it? What was the... I see ink. Where'd it go? I hate when I do that. Could have sworn I saw writing. Weird. All right. What is going on in Rachel's neck of the woods? What are the present energies? Oh! What? No. I'm not taking those either. We're going to separate them. That can't be right. All of those cards were in the general collective. Not in that order. Oh, no. Now listen. What is going on with my cards? Chaos energy. All right. What is going on here? Had a bunch of cards hit the ground, a bunch of cards flipped out on my table at once. But we can't take 27 cards at once. We won't do that. If we were on video chat together doing a personal reading, I would. But we need to know what's going on in Rachel's neck of the woods. Just a few cards. Be, what's that called? Specific. Be very specific, please. What's going on? It says, trust your gut. Ask for signs to confirm your intuition. And you saw how that sucker flew. Let's see. Helpful actions Rachel can take. Positive steps. What in the world is this? Oh, honey. Oh, what? All right, so the first card that flipped over was blood disorder. What is going on? Present energies, you or someone you know. And then the next two cards came out together at the same time as that flipped. Husband in separate ways. Somebody getting a divorce that you know of. So are we still in the situation? Are you still telling me what's going on in the present energies? I thought we moved on to positive actions. All right, so are we doing still what's going on in present energies? It's weird. So what was that? My watch just started buzzing, and I don't have alarms on my watch. Sweet Tooth Girl, welcome to the reading. How are you doing? So your next card out, I think this might be helpful actions. Celebrate, which that means get your vibration up. Sing, dance, do things that make you feel really good. Get your vibe high. Helpful actions, positive step. Man, I thought I saw ink again. Would you like me to add you to the list for a personal reading? It's free right now. Sweet Tooth. All right. Helpful actions Rachel can take. Positive steps. Give me one more card. Okay, give me two more cards. Leave that job. Rental car. I don't know what that means. Do you need to go get a job where they do rental cars? All right, so what are some things to avoid for Rachel? A couple of those. Let's see what it says. Good golly, honey. So something that you need to avoid. A bad apple is like someone who is not good for you and you know it. Someone who sits in a place of lower vibrational actions and words. And the word that came out after that is cousin. So I don't know if you have a cousin or someone that you treat like family that's actually really negative to be around, and you need to walk away from them. That can be really hard. Yeah, cars are a swear word right now for you, I bet. Maybe you have a bad apple cousin. So do I. I think we all do. But the fact of the matter is, not all of us are strong enough to cut them off and walk away from them. We let them continue to be a bad apple in our life, which, you know what the bad apple does? It spoils the barrel. Just like a rotten peach laying against other peaches, it's going to rot all those peaches. So you have to be willing to walk away from the people, even if they're blood related to you. The places, even if it's where you grew up and it's where you've been your whole life. And the things, even if it's such a deeply entrenched habit, but you know you have to stop doing it. Walk away from everything that does not serve your highest good. Everyone that does not serve your highest good. Every place that does not serve your highest good. Maybe you need more sunshine. Oh my gosh. So, is somebody withholding money from you? Is that at your job? And that's why you need to go get a new job? Because This withholding your money card came out with dream job. So that tells me that this leave your job, leave that job. So they're messing with your money. They're not giving you the raise you need or whatever. You need to go get your dream job. And then the last card that came out was plant a garden. Yeah, when I get to your reading, you can ask any question you want to. You don't even have to tell me what it is. I'm just going to do cards and see what Spirit says as your answer. All right, Rachel, let's see here. Can we get some kind of outcome information or what's going on in the next little bit for Rachel? Things that she needs to know about. Dang. Be here now. Stay out of the past is what I heard about that. Nothing stays the same. Yes, I wrote these cards. These are my own personal cards. Something about your sister or someone you treat as a sister. Surrender, chaos or crisis. Be respectful, be joy, and be love. All right. Thank you for being here, Rachel. Hopefully that helped. I'm going on to Audrey if she's still here. And then next will be Me and You if they're still here. And then Sweet Tooth if you're still here. And it's time for your reading. All right. I like to mix the cards in so they never come out accidentally together. But my hands with the arthritis, I can't do a traditional shuffle. These cards are so stiff, it's impossible. Rental car. Wonder what that's all about. Cars are definitely an issue for you lately. And it's not so much your car as the ones around you. Poor Rachel. All right. Timestamp for Audrey. 54:33. All right. Do you have any particular question in mind, or you just want overall? Yep. You're very welcome, Rachel. The girl's brakes didn't work. She should have been driving a rental car then if her car was out of commission. All right. Let's see. Don't forget to click thumbs up button, you guys. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Come to the reading. Da 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 da. Mercy. Mercy. All right. I never did see if you had a particular question. Oh, I switched over again. All messages. Oh, you never did say. Audrey. All right, just overall. What's going on right now in Audrey's neck of the woods? Thank you, Creator Source Love, for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it. Thank you for flowing the river of sparkly rainbow love bits into us and through us, clearing and transmuting any negativity, aches, pains, worries, anxieties, stresses, even old wounds. If you suddenly feel like crying, let it out, because it's for purpose. It's for a purpose. It gets stored in your body somewhere, those wounds from childhood, and you got to let those out. All right. Do what feels right. Be brave. Was your first card out, Audrey? Her car was a rental. Oh, wow. What is going on? Has there been money stolen that you're aware of? Because that card came out. Let me get some clarification or something. More information. What is going on with that? Do you need to speak up about money that was stolen? Something about your sister? Or someone you treat as a sister? Clarify that before I read it out loud. I hate when stuff like that comes up. Jiminy Christmas. Audrey. Clarify, please. Creator Source Love. What is going on right now that Audrey needs to be aware of? What the heck is this? Is this a movie that you just watched or something? Because this... Money, sister. Next card. And then... maybe this is coming up soon. The next card says, set a goal today. What is going on in Audrey's neck of the woods, you guys? Thank you, Creator Source Love, for flowing into me and through me, providing a wide open, clear channel for you to utilize me. Someone else's energy overriding you? None of this makes sense. You're gonna have to come back and let me know if this resonates sometime in the future. My third eye chakra has the whole top of my head lit up with static. I can feel it. like a hat that's too tight. Which one? Set a goal today, take action, no fear makes more sense. But some of this isn't making sense to me. It might make sense sometime. Clearing and transmitting any kind of purposeful negativity sent to me or any of my readings into more love and cash and prizes for me. Something's going to be a hard no. Ancestors of the highest white light, please join me in clearing and transmuting any negativities into more love. If anybody's sending evil eye or any kind of interference, let's just go ahead and return to sender times 333 on that. Bind it to them for eternity. Never allow them to send that to anyone else ever again, but especially not me. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. What can I get else for Audrey, please? Somebody is lying, it says. Tag on it. All right, can I get some cards on what would be positive steps, some actions that Audrey can take to make things for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved? Does someone have childhood PTSD issues that need addressed? Is she trolling you? Is she watching you? Is she spying on you? Okay, so after trolls, harassment at work came out. Oh, that might be referring to something that's going on at work. But daughter came out with it. Maybe it's something that's going on with your daughter. The energy is so funky right now. Okay. Oh, my whole head is lit up. Jiminy Christmas. Oh. All right, what are some helpful actions, or what in the world is going on here? Further clarification for Audrey. Huh. Ah, check this out. All right. Negative mindset X. Oh boy. It says you have a book in you that you need to write. Maybe you should write a book about whatever's been going on. Ah, okay. So you have a new beginning, adventure, leap of faith coming up. It's going to require you to be brave, bold, true, and loving. You may need to spend some time alone, meditate, fast on water, only connect to source to make sure you feel comfortable in your new choices, in your new adventure, in your leap of faith. Avoid letting fear take over. They said, don't let fear get in it. Don't let fear get in it. Oh, wow, what's this? Whoa, what's this? Learn something new every day. That's not what you want to learn new every day. Someone is wearing a mask. And something about a plane ticket might be coming up. All right. That's it for Audrey for today. Thank you, Audrey. I hope that helps. I don't know. That was a lot. Strangely, a lot. Hey, maybe that plane ticket has something to do with a honeymoon. Who knows? You're very welcome. Next is me and you, if you're still here with me. You. Now, did you have a particular question that you needed answers to? You can just keep it in mind, see what comes out. I'll just ask for cards pertaining to the answer for that for you. Or did you just want an overall? Overall. What's in store is kind of like an overall. Oh my gosh, see how they are? They don't even want to be shuffled like that. And my thumbs don't like it. Alright, let's clear the energy from Audrey's reading. I've got like a whole helmet of weird static on right now. I can feel it in my face even. Energies are big. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for guiding me and protecting me in all of the ways for all of my days. Oh. All right. Timestamp. 70 71:04, 71:07. What is that? 1 hour, 11 minutes, 7 seconds. 1 hour. I don't know why they do the numbers like that. I have to translate them. Wow. What do we have for me and you, that person behind that mask, in that neck of the woods, creator, source, love, you know who and what, when, where, and why. Whoa. Can I get some clarification on that? I'm not taking all of those. Try better. I'm not a doctor and I don't offer advice, medical advice of any kind of sort. But the first card that you got says you should see a doctor. The next two cards, which is really crazy. What did your father teach you? What did you learn from your mother? So you may have some childhood PTSD, some wounds you haven't healed. You have to forgive them for not knowing what the heck they were doing. You might need some self-care time and escape to the woods because that card came out. But let me show you these two first. That's so crazy that those came out together because they're literally like hundreds apart in the deck at any given moment. The next card you got says stay focused on your path, no fear, no distractions. Are you aware of your calling? Are you utilizing it for humanity's highest good? What? It's telling everybody to leave. You got the card that says leave the state. Everyone needs to relocate. We are all in the wrong places at the wrong times. And then you got plane ticket. Professor, hi. I will add you to the list. You can be after Sweet Tooth, who is next. I'm working on Me and You right now, Professor. That's funny. All right. What does Me and You need to know? Mercy. Me and You. What does me? You're very welcome. All right, let's see what else came out just now. You got to say how you feel. Woo! Lies came out, new contract came out, defensive came out, and therapy required came out. Whew. You or someone you know has been lying to somebody. They might be defensive. They need therapy. There's a new contract available. So, let's see here. What do they need to know about the current situation? Thank you, Creator Source Love, for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it, even if they're a freaking skeptic and they come in here to troll. Be honest in your dealings with others. So, man. That came out right after a new contract. mercy. You're being told to embrace all aspects of yourself, light and dark. Heal your childhood wounds. Heal your childhood wounds. Heal your wounds from your parents, your siblings, your schoolmates, whoever hurt you as a child. You have to let that go. Something about a divorce came out. I don't know if childhood wounding caused a divorce. Something about a heart. It could be a heart broken. I'm not a doctor. You need to tell somebody that you love them. All right. Can we get some last few for me and you? Any clarification for me and you? Woo! You have a fake friend. Careful. You need to set a goal today. If you don't know what you're supposed to be doing on this planet to help humanity, you need to figure it out and start doing it. Anything else? Do you have a stepfather? Do they have a stepfather? Are they a stepfather? Clarify stepfather, please. Toxic work environment. Is your boss acting like a wicked stepfather? Does it make any sense to me? Because I don't know anything about you. My goodness. So, I don't know if this is a literal baby or just a new project, but it says a baby is coming. Picture the best possible outcome. Be grateful and feel the joy came out next. Be honest always came out next. Is there anything else you want the person posing as me and you to know about? Call your power back to you. You might be dealing with someone who's on the spectrum. And that's the end of your free reading. Next, it'll be Sweet Tooth if Sweet Tooth is still here. And then Professor. You have to come back and let me know if things make sense later, you guys. Pretty, pretty, please. Thank you. That childhood PTSD card keeps coming out. I think we're a lot of us walking around wounded from childhood and don't even realize that we're carrying that weight on our backs. And it is causing dis-ease, and it is causing illnesses, and it is causing terrible situations in our current timeline because we haven't released all that pain. We haven't forgiven the ones who need forgiven. Forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. It's so that you can release carrying that weight of that grief, that anger, that resentment, that pain, that whatever went wrong between you and that other person or people. You got to figure out how to let it go. You have to forgive everyone involved. You have to cry it off. Scream it out if you're angry. Kick rocks. Go to one of the places where you're allowed to break stuff and get all of that out of your system. Free yourself from their burdens. Yep. Self-care is the most important, and you have to start with the littlest version of you. Most of our woundings happen when we are young. I think it's between the ages of 3 and 9. But that doesn't limit it. I mean, you could be a teenager and have the worst thing ever happen. You could be any age, but you still have to be able to look at that situation and know that it had nothing to do with you. There is nothing wrong with you that caused it. You didn't deserve it. It wasn't anything that has like a negative on your value. You are valuable with or without that event. You are valuable regardless of that event. It wasn't your fault. It was nobody's fault except for circumstances. Somebody didn't have the tools in their toolbox to treat you the way you should have been treated, to do the right thing. Somebody just wasn't prepared for that situation properly. And it happens to the best of us. You have to let go of any need for it to have been any different. And go figure out why you experienced it. Are there other people still stuck there and you need to be able to tell them that it's not forever and they're worth it? All right. Sweet Tooth, you didn't speak up, honey. I'm assuming that you left the building and Professor is up next. All right. Timestamp. 1:23:32. All right, Professor. Let me clear the energies and we'll start your shuffle and see what comes flying out for you. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it. Thank you for allowing me to channel the information from you for the highest good of everybody listening always. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so what do we need to know for the Professor in that neck of the woods? What do you want them to be aware of? Take a look at. What would you like to guide them towards or inspire them with right now? Right, meow. All right, can you clarify lies? Someone might be lying to you, Professor. Can we clarify lies, please? Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing out information to bring us to the most healing and our highest possible outcomes. Stand up for those without a voice. Be love. Maybe you need to stand up for someone that's being lied on. Be open to change. Allow yourself to heal, grow, and evolve. Envy may be at play with those lies. Anything else Professor should be aware of? Chakras need aligned and cleared. Listen to some nice binaural beats, some high frequency music with your headphones on. Picture the energy, picture that rainbow river flowing into you and through you, clearing and transmuting all of the things from the top of your head to the tip of your toes, realigning and clearing every chakra, getting it spinning in the right direction. Why did chakra come out of my mouth? Are you in Hawaii? You recently had a friend, you cut off a friend. Good for you. Cut off a friend who spread lies about you, so it makes perfect sense. You cut people off and they feel... Well, sometimes they're running their mouth when you haven't even cut them off. Sometimes they're still running their mouth right behind your back and they're lying right to your face and pretending that they're your friend. Sometimes they're telling people that you are the exact opposite of who you are just so that people won't like you. Happens to the best of us. All right. Thank you for bringing information out for Professor at this time. What will help? Yee. Self-care is #1 priority. So good looking out, walking away from all of that. You have to be willing to walk away from any people, places, or things that are not serving your highest good, your most happiness, your best healing, the most joy. A storm is coming, it says. I don't know if that's actual weather or metaphorical storm. Let's get some clarification on storms coming, please. Well, it can't be a storm that's dangerously weather-related because it says you need to go to the woods. Escape to the woods. Maybe as a part of your self-care, you really do need to get away from the people and the places and go be by yourself for a while. Go within. Ask for help. Thank Source for helping you and guiding you. Thank your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides for guiding you on your path, showing you the signs that you need to see. What would you like to bring out for Professor at this time? Release everything that is not serving your happiness or feeding your soul, like I just said. Exactly. Every single little thing. Let it go, let it go. Wow. Any other information for Professor? Be honest in your dealings with others was followed by, oops, sexual healing is needed. So that chakra alignment might be your root sacral chakra. Maybe something happened in childhood or as a young adult that traumatized you in that manner. You haven't been able to release that. Been there. That's a lot of healing right there. That inner childhood wound is a deep one. Or maybe it's somebody you know, regardless. Shine your light into the darkness. Sorry, that was really close. Here, let me stick this right up your nose. There's a rite of passage or initiation at hand. If you can let go of all those childhood wounds, you will see your life change in so many ways. Just let all of that go. We're healing that currently. I think, you know, I have to be honest, I really think that we continue healing those kind of trauma wounds our whole entire life. We are a work in progress. And I don't know... I don't think it ever leaves us, really. You can't forget it, but you can release the weight of holding that grudge against the person. Release the weight of thinking that it had anything to do with your value or like those kinds of things. We just have to learn how to release all of that pain and that trauma from our body. Release the resentments or anger related to the person who did that to us. We really have to look at it from the perspective of who were they at the time? What kind of mental issues did they have going on? What kind of tools were missing from their emotional toolbox? What was lacking in their life or what had happened in their life that may have influenced how they treated you? And 99.999% of our trauma is coming from someone who is deeply wounded and bleeding all over the place. And that's how I was able to let go of most of my childhood wounding, from my parents to the that sort of stuff. Like, I really looked at the persons who were doing that to me, and what was their experience in life at that time. What were they dealing with? Who had hurt them to make them act the way they did? Because every single one of them also had heavy duty childhood wounding, also had been traumatized by people that they trusted. And so pedophilia, I'm talking about here's the oh yeah, I know. I have to say this. Every single person walking around on this planet has wounds. Every single person who is committing acts of treason against another human person, another soul, another body, is acting on their wounding, is acting from a bleeding hole in the soul. And the fact is, for you to carry a grudge towards them, for you to carry resentments, unforgiveness, is only harming you. It doesn't teach them anything. It doesn't heal them at all. The best thing you can do for yourself is to practice something like Ho'oponopono. I forgive you. You forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. To the people you know you've caused harm to. These kinds of things, like, now, you don't have to make any excuses for them. You don't have to try to reason with it. You have to let go of what you're carrying about it, as far as you were not to blame. And when it comes right down to it, you really have to recognize that whoever hurt you really was literally wounded. Like, would you be mad at someone for not reaching out and grabbing a hold of you if they didn't have arms? Would you be mad at someone for not running and stopping you from getting hit by a bus if they didn't have legs? Like, can you really stay angry at someone who is so traumatized themselves, is so wounded themselves, that they don't even understand who they are or what they're actually doing? Like, the high vibrational music professor, that will help you. The chakra realigning, that will help you. Because what will happen is, wherever you stored that pain, it's like a little ball of static somewhere in your body. When you revisit those experiences, where do you feel it? Like, really focus on bringing that light from Creator Source Love right into that place, right into that spot. Picture it running into the static of that traumatizing event or events, series of unfortunate events. Heal that weight, heal that wound. Literally see yourself as you were then, and talk to yourself and tell yourself, it was not your fault. You did nothing wrong. That person is mortally wounded. They're walking around covered in shrapnel, deep, core deep, spine deep shrapnel. And what is happening is that is causing automatic reactions and responses in their psyche, in their emotional body, in their physical body. It's causing them to act in ways that, had they not been wounded, they would never have acted. Oh, all right. So you got, I regret how terribly I treated you. So somebody somewhere does have regrets. So just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Set a new goal today for forgiveness. Go look into Ho'oponopono. Go look into binaural beats for your sacral chakra and your root chakra. Go look for binaural beats for cleansing the body of any negativity, anything at all. Like, listen to it while you sleep even, because those sounds hit your bloodstream and they are circulated all the way through your body, and they are clearing and transmuting just as they flow through you. You may have weird dreams. You may find yourself crying at odd times. You may need to go out into the middle of the woods and scream until you can't scream anymore and let all that anguish out of your physical body. Clear it. Let the trees have it. Hug the trees and thank them for helping you with that burden. What else can we get for Professor? Woo, this has been a good one. Pack a suitcase. Anything else? Pack a suitcase. You definitely need to take some time for yourself. Maybe some hermit time is in order. Maybe you need to schedule a vacation alone. Get yourself some really good foods that are high vibrational. Maybe do a water fast. Clear your physical body of toxins as you're clearing your energetic body of toxins. Paternal grandmother came out. So your dad's mother, anything else for Professor right now? Thank you, Creator Source Love, for helping us today. Oh, you should go to the water. Maybe your hermit time should, like, maybe you need a wooded area next to the ocean. Ooh, I know a spot. I know a spot you can go to get away from anything and everything and everyone and spend some time absolutely alone. You can even ask the ocean to heal you, you know. I'm glad it's resonating. Stay focused on your path. No fear, no distractions. So make it your mission to clear these wounds. Make it your mission. Go to the trees, go to the water. Ask for them to help you in healing. You got the surprise card last of all. And I think this is because you're going to be surprised at how everything turns around for you once you're able to release all this negativity from your soul, from your energetic body, your physical body. You're going to be amazed. And you're going to be probably amazed at what turns out to be your path to serve humanity, what gifts you were given to help other people out of the darkness that you found yourself in for a period of time. And I'm going to leave your reading at that. But if you want clarification in the future, whatever, feel free to send me an email. I do paid personal readings, and we can get really in depth with those. This is just a freebie sample-ish short little mini read, really. Let's see. While I'm shuffling these cards back in, I'm going to get you some angel songs. I'm going to pull some from a different deck for you, Professor. Hold on a second here. Let me shuffle these back in so nobody else gets your message on accident. Oh yeah, I gave you your timestamp so you can come back and revisit this whenever you want to, which was 12332. And I will put that in the, it will be in the description later once I do the edit. I'll add the timestamps to the actual description on the video for you. But I want to pull you some song messages from the angels and see what they said. I don't know why. Because they told me to, and they're the boss. I'm just the puppet here. Thank you, Source Love, for bringing the messages Professor needed to hear today for the highest possible good of everyone in that neck of the woods. For everybody involved to be happy, healthy, and wealthy, and wise. Grr. Come here, babies. All right. Let's get some songs for Professor. Anything you want to say? What song did you want them to go listen to or go sing along with, dance to? River drift, twiddle. Okay, so side A, River Drift by Twiddle. Look these up on YouTube. Twiddle's an awesome band. And it's really weird because you got, they're out of all the artists in this whole thing, your second card is also Twiddle. Dinner Fork. Now, I'm not sure if it's just going to be one phrase out of these songs that will resonate with you. You Can Do Magic by America. I Want It That Way, Backstreet Boys. Now on side B, you got Fork You, Goodbye by Kid Leroy featuring Machine Gun Kelly. There might be somebody you need to tell them to F all the way off. You're very welcome, Professor. You also got on side B, Enchanted by Taylor Swift. I don't even know that song. You got Try by Colby Calais. And then Lips of an Angel by Hinder. So go take a listen. Take a sing, take a dance. Thank you for being here. Is there anyone else waiting for a personal reading? You can get me at diaryofawoundedhealer@gmail.com. If anyone would like to donate, those links are in the description box as well. I will update the description box with these. Okay, so Sweet Tooth ended up not getting a reading. We got Rachel at 42 minutes. We got Audrey at 54:33. We have Me and You at 111:07 and Professor at 12332. That's some fun numbers right there, hey? Thank you. I'm so glad it helped. I'm so glad. If anything I ever say helps, that's the whole reason why I'm here, just to help. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to find the people that are still stuck where I used to be and show them that they can heal that. They can have a better circumstance, a better outcome than what they're currently in. Whew. Okay, I think we're done. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it. Thank you for flowing that river of sparkly rainbow bits of love into us and through us. Every single particle, every atom, clearing and transmuting anything that is not love, right on into love. Thank you for clearing and transmuting all negativity, all aches and pains, all stress and worries. Whew. Thank you for having allowed me to channel these messages from you for the highest good of everyone in the collective. Thank you, Holy Spirit, highest holy angels, my ancestors of the highest white light, and my spirit guides for protecting me and guiding me in all ways for all of my days. All right, you guys, the usual reminder, get out there and love somebody. I'm sending you hugs and kisses and love. Go hug somebody with all of your arms and legs. Go tell somebody you love them. Go tell the person that needs it that you're sorry. Say the words they need to hear. Stand up for those without a voice. Drink plenty of water. Eat your organics. I'll see you next time.